Hey everyone, welcome back to Creative Director Studio. Corey, this is a celebration,
It
right?
is.
You want to tell everyone what we're excited about?
Yes. Well, we're excited today because we crossed the first YouTube milestone, and that's 100 subscribers. Yay! So we're super excited.
Yes.
But no,
Yes.
seriously, we're trying to celebrate the little wins, and 100 subscribers may not seem like a lot, um, but in the grand scheme of things, every milestone matters. And so we like to appreciate the small wins along the way. And we couldn't have done that without our viewers. And we really thank you all for being willing to listen to two new guys who you probably never heard of. But we're happy to be here. We're happy to help add value to your careers. And when we say, stay
Yeah,
inspired, stay motivated, we actually mean it. Like, we're here to help you all.
exactly.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah, and
excited.
Corey, and so we want to talk a bit more about that, but I want to tell everyone you got to stay to the end of the video because we're going to tell you more at the end. But building on that idea, Corey, about you getting involved with us, we have an idea that we want to share with you, a new opportunity for you to engage with us a bit more. But you have to stay till the end of the video to hear what it is. But Corey, let's talk about that because community and collaboration is something big that we both have cared about before this channel even started, and I think
Yeah.
it comes through in all of our videos. Let's talk about that, like why we started this entire thing,
Oh,
and what
yeah.
we're trying to get out of it, and what we want to do for other people as well. Because it's not just about 100 subscribers for some vanity metric. It's more that people seem to understand and be kind of vibing with what we're saying. So yeah, Corey, let's
Yeah.
jump in and talk about that.
Well, yeah, for me personally, like, coming up into, I mean, now I'm a creative director, and, I think about a lot about my journey and what it took for me to get here, the hustle, the grind, all these different things. But honestly, really, one of the main motivators is I wanted to be the mentor that I didn't have. Coming up, I didn't have a lot of mentors willing to give me feedback, groom me into ultimately to becoming a better creative. And so I had to adopt traits and different aspects from people I really admired along the way. And
Right.
so really what I want to do is I want to become that inspiring leader. I want to be here for you all. I know we're not always going your mentors are not always going to be in the room or in the same company, but by building a community, you're one step closer to that person. And I look like I look at it like this: like, I can be a mentor to a larger amount of people. I really enjoy
Right.
mentorship sessions that I have. I like working with younger designers, but this is a way to share my unique point of view and also just get out there and create more of a community for those who are similar to me and didn't have that mentorship and looking to learn and get better. And so we're here
Yep.
for you all, and that's kind of one of the main motivators for me. Outside this being
Yeah.
a really great outlet and a great conversation with you, Joey, I think this is really fun.
Yeah, definitely. And I agree, Corey, on all those points. And I think we had been talking about this for a while of wanting to do
Yeah,
something like this. And to not sugarcoat it, it is work. Any of you are thinking about doing content creation, we would encourage you to do it. It is work. You have to be passionate about it. You have to be excited about it. You have to like each other. Corey, we're spending a lot of time together recording these videos. And part of that process is us working through things even now. So I think one thing that think is important to point out, Corey, when we think about direction development, not direction, but being a creative director and
yeah,
developing, is the journey's never over. We are on a journey together. Uh, I am not perfect. I don't think you are either, Corey. We don't come across that way. We haven't arrived in some way where we're not learning ourselves. And I think part of this process of dialoguing together with other people on YouTube, hearing us and listening, is it really helps us think about things in a new way, you know, just keeping things top of mind and not getting stuck in a routine and a rut. And one of the things that, Corey, I know we talked about, which is big for today's video, is about community, because 100 subscribers, it represents 100 of you. And if we were all in one
yeah.
room, as we've talked about, Corey, at a conference or something like that, that's a pretty big breakout of people, and we all care about
Oh
the
yeah,
same topic of staying motivated, staying inspired, getting better as creative leaders. And we realize that some of you may not be a creative director yet. You may be on a slightly different journey than what Corey and I have been on, and that's okay, because the topics that we're talking about really run the gamut with
Absolutely.
people that are just creatively minded. And we want to just support you on that journey wherever that ends up, in whatever industry you're in as well. But I think that's the cool thing about this. It's so motivating to be doing this. And Corey, we talked about doing it whether anyone was really listening or not. We committed
Yeah, oh yeah.
to starting this up, and we said we're going to give it a period of time and we're just going to go for it. And so it was very encouraging that people started getting engaged really early on. We've only been doing this for what, we crossed 100
Yeah.
subscribers at less than 2 months into this, which is just an exciting milestone, I think. We wanted to celebrate that with everyone.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we're excited. So, you may be thinking, like Joey said, that you want to do something like this yourself. We encourage you to sort of take that leap of faith because it really was for us. And again, we weren't really focused on, the subscribers, and of course we want people to subscribe, we want people to listen, but this content is going to live on forever. It's on YouTube, you have access to it. And so whether it creates value immediately or creates value in the long run, we know we're adding our perspective and we're sharing what we've learned, what we know, and there's some value in that, and so we're excited about that, and so we're celebrating this little win. But ultimately, we're here to help you, and like Joey said, we've got some stuff we want to talk about later about engaging you all more and getting more one-on-one sessions with you all.
Yeah, definitely. We could just go into that right now, Corey, actually.
Yeah,
So, one of the things that we wanted to share with you is that we've always wanted this to be a conversation and not just us talking at you. And so, now's a perfect time where we want to expand into something we're excited about, where we want to actually interact with some of you viewers that are watching us that are interested in this in a more real way. So, we want to start bringing some people in for very, very small collaboration sessions that we'll be recording. So you could possibly end up in a future video. But the point here is Corey and I want to spend time with you seeing, interacting with
yeah,
our viewers, people that have similar, challenges that we're talking about, wins that you could share with us. So we really want to hear from you. So this is an exciting new thing we're going to start, and all the info is completely in the description in this video. So you can click that link and go hear all about this and go through the process of letting us know that you're interested in one of these sessions. But Corey, this is something
yeah.
big because we talked about this in the beginning and we felt like, okay, let's just get started. We have to get going and we have to get our vibe going
Oh
here
yeah.
with doing these. But we've always known that the value is in collaborating with people as well. And that's the dialogue, that's the discussion. So I'm really excited about these sessions and really interacting with some of you viewers that we've never met before. So this is super exciting for me. And we thought, what better time than this first, as you said, YouTube milestone to take this turn and start integrating that into the creative director studio process.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to it. This channel is really it's bigger than just the two of us, and we realize that, and we want to make sure we're raising up voices to really give our viewers more opportunities to learn different perspectives, because we realize that there's value in sharing a wider range of perspectives on these topics, and ultimately we learn as well, and so we're never stop learning as individuals, and so we want to make sure we're giving back to that community by bringing in other voices and other perspectives. Ultimately that's
Exactly.
gonna
Yeah.
gonna help the channel.
Totally. And yeah, we just believe that community and creativity go together. We're encouraged that many of you feel the same way. It was our hunch that that's how people felt, but that's just how it should be. And we know there's some people in the creative space that don't really seek that out, and they work very much on their own. But we believe a lot of you really believe this idea that community collaboration make better creative, and that's what this is all about. So Corey, I'm super excited about our win 100 subscribers, and I guess we'll let people go into the comments, I'm sorry, in the description, and you can hear all about our new ideas. And Corey, anything else to add before we let people go
No,
and
just
move
one
on
big
to the next
final
big milestone?
thank you to all of our current subscribers. We couldn't have done this without you. Please go ahead and share this channel with others you think might get something out of it, and hit that notification, because we're going to have a lot of great content coming up that's new, and we're going to share some different things with y'all. And so we're really excited and thrilled, and we couldn't have done it without you all. So we'll
Yep.
let you go on that point, but I really appreciate your time.
Yes, thanks so much. We'll see you all
Thank
soon.
you.
Thanks.